What if I told you that a single decision you make today could completely change your financial future? Seriously, it doesn't require some fancy degree or a six-figure job. We're going to dive into a simple strategy that, honestly, most people just overlook, and see how a small, consistent choice can build into something massive over time.
Okay, first, let's start with a fact that is pretty shocking. Recent surveys show that more than half of all Americans, they can't get their hands on even $1,000 for an emergency. Just think about that for a second. A flat tire, an unexpected medical bill, that's enough to completely derail the finances for the majority of people.
But you know, that statistic, it's really just a symptom of a much bigger problem. A trap, really. It's the earn, spend, and repeat cycle. You get your paycheck, you spend what you make, and you're left with basically nothing to build any kind of real wealth. You're just stuck on a hamster wheel, running in place.
And this trap isn't just for people with low incomes. No way. It affects people from all walks of life, even those who look like they're living a super comfortable life. Underneath it all, there's a scary truth. A lot of people are broke, and they don't even realize it.
So, how do we get out of this mess? Well, first, we've got to get our thinking straight. We see the movies, we read the headlines, and we think building wealth is all about these huge, dramatic events. But the reality, it isn't glamorous at all. It's kind of boring, which is probably why most people just ignore it.
So let's pull back the curtain on this simple, boring secret. This is the secret weapon that can actually break that cycle, and its real power is that it's just so simple.
And here it is. It's not about picking the next hot stock or winning the lottery. It's about making a commitment and then letting these three huge forces, consistency, time, and compounding, do all the heavy lifting for you.
And the impact is immediate. I mean, if you can just manage to put away $100 every single month, you are already in a better financial spot than the majority of people around you. It's not about the amount of money, it's about building a discipline that most people never, ever do.
Now, I know exactly what question just popped into your head. That's great, but where in the world am I supposed to find an extra $100? Good question. This is the practical part, so let's actually break it down.
There are really only two ways to pull this off, and you'll find that the most successful people usually do a bit of both. You either spend less or you earn more. That's it. It's a clear, actionable game plan that anyone can use.
All right, on the spending side, let's start with the easy wins. I'm talking about calling your insurance and phone companies to get a better rate, auditing all your subscriptions, because let's be honest, you're probably paying for stuff you totally forgot about. These little changes can easily free up $100 a month.
And on the income side, there are more opportunities now than ever before. You can freelance with the skills you already use at your day job, start a little side hustle, or pick up some part-time work. Honestly, the method you choose matters way less than your commitment to just making it happen.
Okay, so you did it. You found your $100, and once you have it, you just need to put it somewhere it can grow. A simple, low-cost index fund is often a great place to start. Now, for the really exciting part, the magic of compounding. This is where your money starts working for you.
So let's look at this timeline. We'll assume a pretty reasonable 8% annual return. After 10 years, the $12,000 you put in has grown to about $18,000. That's nice, but it's not going to change your life, right? But watch what happens next. After 20 years, it's almost $60,000. After 30, it jumps to $150,000, and after 40 years, it explodes to over $350,000. And here it is. This is the wow moment. Over those 40 years, you personally put in a total of $48,000, but your portfolio is worth $350,000. So, where did that extra $302,000 come from? That came from growth, from your money making more money. Just let that sink in for a minute. Over 85% of your final nest egg didn't come from you clocking in and working. It came from your money working for you, around the clock, earning returns even while you were sleeping. This is the fundamental secret that wealthy people really get.
And the engine driving all of this is compound interest. It's just the interest you earn on your interest. It creates this snowball effect that starts off really small, but then becomes this unstoppable force over time. It's no wonder Einstein was so blown away by it.
But here's something that most people totally miss. This whole transformation, it isn't just about the money. Committing to this process actually changes how you think, how you behave. It's a psychological shift that's frankly probably more valuable than the money itself.
Before you start this journey, your financial thinking is usually centered on one question, right? You look at your paycheck and you think, okay, How much can I consume right now?
But after you see the power of compounding in action, the question completely flips. That $100 dinner out, it's not just $100 anymore. It's the several $100s it could have grown into. You start thinking about what every dollar you spend is really costing you in the future.
And this new mindset, it unlocks so many incredible benefits. You get discipline, sure, a sense of control, but the biggest thing you get is options. Having capital lets you take calculated risks, like starting a business or changing careers, seizing an opportunity that other people have to pass up. You gain the ability to bet on yourself.
So if there's one key takeaway here, it's this. Your biggest asset isn't what you earn or what you own. It's time. Every single month you wait is a month of that compounding growth that you can never, ever get back. The best time to start was years ago, but the second best time? It's right now.
Ultimately, your financial future is just going to be the sum of all the small decisions you make today. Starting with just $100 a month isn't just an investment in the stock market, it's an investment in a totally different version of yourself. So the only question left is, what are you going to do now?